Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome back to the Haldane Fine Art YouTube channel. I am Angus Haldane, and today we are in front of the house of the Dukes of Northumberland, Syon House. Now I say Syon, but actually it's pronounced Zion because it was the site of a medieval monastery from the 14th century onwards, and they wanted to make a link to the ancient word for Jerusalem and the land of Israel. Now, actually, during the time of Henry VIII in the early 16th century and during the dissolution of the monasteries, the monastery was closed and destroyed, and the nuns and the monks were grossly mistreated. This building was also the place where Catherine Howard, the fifth wife of Henry VIII, was imprisoned shortly before being transferred to the Tower of London and executed. But both Catherine Howard and the nuns and the monks had their revenge on Henry VIII because when he died in 1547, his body on its way to London was transferred here for one night. During that night, the gases in his dead body built up and his body exploded, leaving a mess all over the stone floor. And in the morning, the workers and the staff found the body of this corpulent, massive Henry VIII being licked and eaten by the hunting dogs. Now, the building that we see behind us, this crenellated military Renaissance-style building, was built in 1547, and it was when the Duke of Somerset owned the building. Subsequently, the Dukes of Northumberland acquired this, and they hired Robert Adam, probably the finest neoclassical architect of the 18th century, to refresh and renew the interior. That is where we are going, and we will go inside now. Thank you. Another jewel of Zion is the Great Conservatory, which was built at the same time as the Palm House at Kew. Now, the architect here was Charles Fowler, who was both a designer and an engineer, and the glass and the steel behind me in this rather Palladian, Neo-Palladian design captures all the wonderful elements of 19th century industrialization.